back to my Country Craft Corner. How in the world are you guys doing today? It is so good to see you again, and thank you so much for stopping back by to see what I'm up to. And what I'm up to today is my first in my Vlogmas series. Now I know, I don't do it like other people. I know other people started like on December the 1st and will continue them every day until, I guess it's December 25th, I'm not sure. But with everything else that I've been doing and videoing, I just never have time to start on December the 1st, and I'm always afraid I'm not gonna have enough footage, enough, exciting things to tell you guys about to do a Vlogmas every day. So I will be doing a Vlogmas from now until Christmas. Every video I put up will be a Vlogmas video, and we'll have a whole Vlogmas playlist. It'll be a little different. Hopefully I can break the rules like that. I don't know who made the rules, but hopefully they don't mind if I put my own spin on my own Vlogmas. So today I'm going to be taking you to the MinuteMan MiniMall over there in Culpeper, Virginia. So I'm going to morph into some footage of where Chris and I are driving to the Culpeper MiniMall over there in Culpeper, Virginia, on some back roads in Virginia, and then I just take you through the mini mall and I show you, what it's like in there, because I'm always talking about it. I'm always going in there, so. In fact, the folks who own the place asked me if I would show their pamphlet because they know I'm a YouTuber. So I absolutely told them I would, and I will, if you want to take a screenshot right there, you can take a screenshot. And then on the back of it, you can take a screenshot and read all about it, you guys. Oh my goodness. Very nice place. It says MinuteMan MiniMall on Germanna Highway in Culpeper, Virginia. Family owned and operated since 1991. 2,400 square feet, one floor, handicap accessible, antiques, crafts, collectibles, and so much more. And that's true. They also have a Facebook, facebook.com/MinuteMan MiniMall. So I might give you a link for that in the description of this video. But anyway, there's that, and I did get a few things, but so let me morph into that footage, and then we'll come back and I'll haul everything that I got, and then I'm gonna answer 5 of your questions. I've got, let me see here, a total of 11 questions. So I'm gonna answer the first 5 today, and then my next video, I'll answer the next 5, and then if you guys keep asking me questions, I haven't even, by the way, before I take one more breath. Thank you to everyone who commented so wonderfully on my 2020 Christmas home tour. Y'all, thank you so much. You guys are so kind. I appreciate it so much. Yes, Chris and I worked super hard in here, and I'm really glad that it's finished and we are enjoying it. And I am so glad that you guys have enjoyed the video. Oh my goodness. Thank you so very much for all of your comments. I know I have not had a chance to get back to you. I'm hoping I've gotten caught up on my hearts by the time you see this at the very least, and have answered any questions or let you know that I put them in my questions in my queue at the very least if you had questions. So thank you so much for all of your sweet words though. As I said, I'm going to come back here and answer my first 5 Q&A questions, and I very well might just come back with the rest of them for my next Vlogmas. I'm not sure what else I have on my schedule. I do get my hair did this week, so I may take you over there. I don't know about that. But I don't know, we're just gonna take it one day at a time, and I'll put up what I can, probably not much crafting, but just more chit-chatting and answering questions and that kind of thing. So keep the questions coming, give me some content, you guys. Somebody had mentioned wanting to see where I store everything. I'm not sure that's gonna happen. It's in my basement. It is a hot mess down there right now. Not sure that's gonna happen, to be honest. I very well might take you to the garage though and show you the new shelves that Chris gave me and how I organize things out there. Anyway, I'm gonna quit yammering, and we're gonna morph into the footage of us in the car, and I'll be back when I'm done walking through the MinuteMan MiniMall. Hi everyone, Arlene here. Welcome back to my Country Craft Corner. How in the world are you guys doing today? I'm just saying that just in case I haven't done another introduction. I'm not sure where I'm going to insert this footage, but I thought I would come back and chat with you guys a little bit. Chris and I just had lunch at our little Italian place, Castilla's, in Spotsylvania County, and we are now in the wilds of Virginia on back roads on our way over to Culpeper, Virginia. Chris is like a, alley cat. He knows all these back roads like the back of his hand. Well, we've lived in this area almost 40 years, so, but he knows these roads a lot better than I do. Regardless, we're on our way over to the MinuteMan MiniMall, and I thought I would show you some video footage when we're in there. If they don't have a lot of music playing, but even if they do, I may just, turn my sound down and then just put some of my own Christmas music in or whatever, just so you guys can see the inside of the MinuteMan MiniMall. But as you can see, all of our leaves are off of the trees now, and it's nice and desolate looking here in Virginia. Not my favorite look. We have such a beautiful state, but in truth, after Christmas, January, February, and March are not my favorite times of the year to live in Virginia, just because there are no leaves on the trees and it looks pretty desolate like this until the leaves start coming back, usually mid-March, around there. So, but anyway, I thought I'd bring you along. There are a lot of little homes on this road, and Chris and I have often thought, as we ride through and down these roads, what's going on in these houses? How long have the people lived in the homes? Look at that. That's a mess. How long have people lived in the homes? Is it a multi-generational home? Is it, family land that they live on? You wonder how they found this area, because we really are out in the middle of nowhere. I don't know. It's probably just my nosy self here, just wondering, about, well, you just wonder, and you hope all is well with them. Here's one of our schools. This is Brock Road Elementary School. Our girls played plenty of soccer games on their soccer field there, through Parks and Rec here in Spotsylvania. But y'all can imagine with the leaves on the trees how pretty this road is. But anyway, I'll be back and with some more footage, or when we get over to the MinuteMan MiniMall. Catch you in a little bit. Okie dokie, here we come. I don't know, there are all kinds of cops out today. We think they're, as Chris says, they're giving out green stamps. Really looking for speeders and whatnot. We're coming in here to Culpeper, as you can see here. There's a state policeman over there. I don't know what's going on. But the MinuteMan MiniMall is right up over this hill a little bit, and we're going to pull into the parking lot. And then I'm going to turn my camera off and get my mask on. Have my Spiffy Diffy mask, the same one that I had on the other day on my video. And we'll go in and tootle around in there a little bit. I wanted to show you guys what it looks like from the outside. It is impressive. Hang on to yourselves. I'm just kidding. It's a very nice place. Here we go. It looks like it's in an old warehouse. There it is right there. MinuteMan MiniMall. And I will be back. You can see the crafts and everything. And I will be back when I get my mask on and can pick up my phone again. Okie dokie, here we come. I don't know, there are all kinds of cops out today. We think they're, as Chris says, they're giving out green stamps. Really looking for speeders and whatnot. We're coming in here to Culpeper, as you can see here. Council State Policeman over there. I don't know what's going on. But the MinuteMan MiniMall is right up over this hill a little bit, and we're going to pull into the parking lot. And then I'm going to turn my camera off and get my mask on. Have my Spiffy Diffy mask, the same one that I had on the other day on my video. And we'll go in and tootle around in there a little bit. I wanted to show you guys what it looks like from the outside. It is. There it is right there. MinuteMan MiniMall. And I will be back. You can see the crafts and everything. And I will be back when I get my mask on and can pick up my phone again. Okie dokie, here we are. How are y'all doing? Good, thank you. Okay, this is it. MinuteMan MiniMall. I do hear some music on in the background. So, some Boyd's Bears. I am going to have to go to silent, you guys. So, I'll just take some video as I walk through. All right? I can't take the chance of getting a copyright hit. Okie dokie, isn't that a nice place? I mean, it's old and kind of, worn for sure, but so warm and feeling and in spirit in there, and lovely folks run it. So if you're ever in the area and are interested in that sort of thing, I hope you'll stop in to the MinuteMan MiniMall there in Culpeper, Virginia. Okay, so let me show you what I picked up. You probably saw me put this in my cart, and these are so cute. I'm going to take them out of the packaging. Obviously, somebody's making this thinking you could give them this as a gift. Well, I'm not going to give it as a gift. I'm going to gift my tree with them. But it's really cute. She's got it tied with twine, and in a nice plastic bag here, and then in a lovely little box. Look at that little box. So, and it's just 3 Ray Dunn type, a knockoff Ray Dunn little white ornaments. One that says joy. Excuse my fingernails, I have not painted them. I've been so busy, you guys. Jingle and twinkle. So I'm going to put these over on my big tree, and I think they'll be cute on there with the little buffalo check and snowflake ribbon there. They'll be pretty over there. Either that or I'll put them right here on this little pencil tree. They might be cute on there because I put those other Ray Dunn looking, I think I'll probably put them on this tree instead of the big tree. But anyway, I got those, thought they were super cute, and I'm going to save this box because I can wrap a gift in it, huh? This is a cute little box. Little packaging, costs $15. I got to support a local artisan. I got myself 3 really pretty ornaments, and I got a box that I can wrap a gift in. Win, 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 I love supporting local artists. I think it's so important to support our local artisans and businesses, you guys. So speaking of supporting local artisans and businesses, I received this little pin from one of the fellas that we see at Castilla's all the time. Thank you, Charles, for this little pin. He found it. I think he goes to flea markets and yard sales and all kinds of stuff. He said, yep, I saw that, Arlene. He said, I thought that looked like something you might like. And he brought it to us. And I'm like, and Chris and I are like, well, thank you so much. Oh my goodness, how kind is that, How kind is that? That's just the way people are in our area, you guys, honestly. But anyway, that's the kindness of the people in this area. That's, people are just kind like that, and they think of others all the time. Oh, excuse me. I love where I live, you guys. Virginia is such a sweet, 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 sweet state. Most of Virginia is. Okay, then as I was tootling around there, I have a thing for candle holders, you guys, and I really like the milk glass candle holders. So I got me 2 more. I got me 2 more candle holders, and I think they're really super pretty. These have the grapes on them. I think they did say they were Westmoreland, and it was $25 for the set. But then it had a red dot on it, which meant that I got them for 30% off. Excuse my horrible nails. I'm so sorry. They will be painted the next time you see them. So, but I love them. Little pair. Then I picked up, this was not in this same shop. This was in another shop. One that I frequent a lot, though. Really have been able to get some really cute things from there. Her prices are sometimes a little bit much, but the quality of what she sells is really, really, really nice. So this I just thought was just as cute as a button. And it is, I think it's Westmoreland too, but don't quote me on that. But it's a little sectioned plate. Look at that, 3 sections. And then it also came with 2-piece set. It also came with that little, so how about a cheese ball and crackers? Or how about Candace's spiffy cream cheese and marshmallow fluff dip? Oh my land. And some graham crackers or fruit, apples and strawberries. Oh yes, I can think of many, many, many times that I can use this, you guys. I love this. And as I said, I was looking for serving dishes, some kind of serving dishes. There weren't a lot of platters. There weren't a lot of bowls that were, you know, in a price range that I'd want. And y'all know what? I don't remember how much I paid for this. I want to say $30. I'll flash it up if I can find my receipt. I don't remember how much, $30 or $35, something like that. It was a chunk of change for this, but I love it. I think it's super pretty. And I just pulled out 2 other pieces of milk glass I bought, and I had peanuts and candy in it over Thanksgiving, you know, when everybody was coming and going here, you know. I love it. And it goes really well with my Christmas red and white, and it goes really well with my blue and white throughout the rest of the year. All my milk glass does. There is a method to my madness, you guys, honestly. Now this next thing was, I just fell into this. You see it on my counter over there? You can see it on my counter. I have another red lamp just like this on my counter over there. And it is like a large, you know, battery operated candle. Looks like a tea light, but bigger. You know, it takes 3 AAA batteries. I will say I spent a little bit more for this one than I spent for that one. That one cost me $2. This one cost me $3.75, but this one's in better shape than that one. So I thought I'll get a pair. I like that. I'll have a pair of these. So I may put this over on the kitchen cabinet, or I may put it, you know, snug it somewhere else in my decor. I don't know. So I love it. I love it though. $3.75. You can't beat that. And I just fell into this. I wasn't planning on this. So. But that's it. That's all I got from the MinuteMan MiniMall today. I didn't, you know, break the bank by any stretch of the imagination, but I picked and chose. I chose and picked well, you know, and I'm super happy with what I picked up. So, you know, if you're ever in the area, stop in there to the MinuteMan MiniMall in Culpeper, Virginia. Love it. And folks are real nice. Tell them Arlene sent you. All right, let's see here. Let's go into these 5 questions. Have a little note here on the top of my Q&A questions. I'm keeping it up here of that store over in Harrisonburg, Virginia, Snow and Ice in Harrisonburg. And I'm going to see if Chris will and I can maybe take a trip over there one day. Not this week probably, but you know, sometime during the holidays, and see if we can go over there and find this little shop and take a peek in there too. You know, so we'll see. I don't know what we have up our sleeves here. I really don't know. We haven't talked about it. So I just said today, can we go over to the Culpeper, you know, MiniMall? And he said, sure, let's go for a ride. We don't have any decorating to do. We're done. Yay. Y'all, we have been decorating every day since the day before Halloween. We needed a day not to decorate, except for Thanksgiving Day and the day before. That's it. Those 2 days. Even the day that Candace and Dustin came here with Lil Mav, we decorated the outside. We were decorating the outside. We did not stop. We were like the 2 Energizer bunnies, I'm telling you. Okay, first 5 questions of my Q&A. Number 1 is from KTT. KayTeet1. I have a little question for you. In fact, it's a little request, if I may. I have noticed that this year, the weight of the world has brought most of us down. And yes, we have noticed it in you too, Arlen. Yeah, I've tried to hide it a little bit, but it, you know, it's difficult. These days have been tough. You know, some days are better than others. And, you know, when you see people you know and love, you know, anyway. My little request would be, or you can call it Christmas wish for you. Can you please put your feet up once the home tour is done and thoroughly enjoy the fruits of your labors and just take in the stunning Christmas decor. Leave them up that little bit longer into the new year. There's no rush at all to move on to the next thing. Just have a break, refresh yourself, and have a very Merry Christmas. How sweet is that? And I want to go ahead and read number 2 to you too, because she kind of says the same thing. She says, cool masks. This is Cheryl the Pearl. Cool masks. I recently bought one with blue and white snowflakes. Thought of you. Question, will you leave some blue and white or winter items out even after the new year? I like to decorate with white and snow decor through the winter. Thanks for sharing the vase. It's lovely. Thank you, ladies, so much. And KT, thank you so much for those sweet, sweet words. And for both of you, I don't know whether I will leave some of the blue and white decor up through the winter months. I don't know. I normally don't only because it adds one more step for me, you know, one more step for me to need to revamp and figure out and refigure and all that stuff. I may just go right back to my blue and white, and we'll decorate every little vignette and everything, and we'll put everything back to the blue and white, and who knows if we'll throw something new in here and there, you know, with that decor. I honestly don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead. But I normally don't. I did decorate this side of the house, the back side of the house, for in the primitive country winter one year. But I love my blue and white cottage decor, you guys. I honestly adore that decor. And I'm anxious, you know, to get it back out and whatnot. So I'm not sure what will be coming up. I don't know. You know, there's always something coming down the pike. I've always got ideas, you know, happening, floating around in my head. I wake up with the ideas, you know, sometimes. So who knows? Who knows what will be coming up? But thank you for your sweet words, and thank you for your encouragement about sitting back, relaxing, and just taking a peek. Of course, here I am videoing, but this is an easy video, you guys. Just sitting and chatting with you guys. That's not taxing. That's not a taxing video. I'm not running here and there and picking up items and having to clean up a bunch of stuff and moving from place to place. I'm just sitting here chatting with you. This is an easy video. These Vlogmas videos will probably be pretty easy. Okay, so that was 1 and 2. Number 3 is from Claire Moniz, I think. Hi, Claire. I'm looking forward to seeing all of your Christmas decor flowing from room to room in your home. Question for your next Q&A. Are you ever tempted to decorate the bedrooms or bathroom upstairs for Christmas? If so, what color scheme would you use? Well, Claire, I think you might have, if you've watched my home tour, you might have seen that I do just a tiny, tiny, tiny little bit of decorating up in the purple bedroom for my dad, mostly. And I did a little tree up there. Actually, Chris got it out this year that sits in the landing up there, a little white tree with colored lights. And I'm really not tempted, to be honest with you, to do any more up there. Now, maybe with Maverick gets older, and if they're coming here to stay, I may put a Christmas tree in the happy bedroom, and I would decorate it in the happy colors, I'm sure, with or maybe do a candy tree, something like that, something really neat for him, you know? So, but honestly, I really don't, I decorate so much. Actually, the thought of decorating those 3 rooms up there, it might send me over the edge, y'all. I don't think I could. I really don't think I could. Or our bedroom either. I did put, you know, the bedding in our bedroom this year, but I normally don't decorate in our bedroom. I do so much in the main part of the house. So, good idea, but probably not one I'll pick up. Except for Maverick. He would be the only reason. But thank you for that, Claire. Okay, number 4 from Karen Kilpatrick. Good morning, Arlene. Your flower arrangement is beautiful. Oh, must be the big flower arrangement. I have a question. What is your traditional Christmas meal? Dressing in ham green bean casserole, macaroni and cheese for the children, and of course, pecan pie is my traditional Christmas meal. It sounds delicious. Honest to goodness, we don't usually have a traditional Christmas meal. And I'll tell you why. Usually we have leftovers from our big Christmas Eve shindig, especially those when we host it. One year I did do turkey, like a Thanksgiving, meal. Did a turkey with turkey and stuffing and gravy and green beans, as a matter of fact, and coleslaw and rolls, and the whole bit. So some years we'll do that when we're not hosting. This year we'll be going to Candace's. We've got all our whole thing set up as to what we're doing this year. And we're going to be spending Christmas Day with Candace and Dustin, which I'm excited about, and Mal, So, and of course, Chris will be making his pecan pies, and we'll be taking those here, there, and everywhere. So, but yeah, it just depends on what year it is and what's going on, Usually for whoever hosts, the Christmas Eve celebration, we have all of those leftovers. And that's a very eclectic mix of food. We do shrimp, crab souffle. I make the crab souffle. My uncle, Stacy's dad, provides the shrimp. My dad is going to bring cheese and crackers, I think, this year. Kristen does buffalo chicken dip. Candace have asked to bring that spiffy dressing I was just talking about. Maybe I'll take this dish and let her put it in that. And fruit. I asked her to do that. And then whoever's hosting will usually do meatballs, like Swedish meatballs or holiday meatballs. And Stacy does her little smokies, and she's doing a pasta salad, and I'm sure she'll do a meat, either turkey or ham. It's so much food. We have so much food, and we divvy it out, and everybody has food for days, So that's what we do, usually, for Christmas. Okay, Karen, hope that answered your question. And number 5, and I have more, as I said, but I'm going to stop myself, so we're not going to be a real long video here. Number 5 is from Carrie Carg. Good morning, Arlene. I love your flower arrangement. It turned out so pretty. I really like those blue roses. They add such a nice pop of color. I have a question. Have you ever had a white Christmas? Love you to bits. Have a nice day. And hugs. Hugs to you, sweet Carrie, too. Here in Virginia, not very often, maybe once. Once on Christmas Eve. As a matter of fact, we were at Stacy's house in Maryland, and it was snowing to beat the band when we left her house, and still snowing when we got here. So that year on Christmas Eve, but it was gone by Christmas morning. Do I remember ever waking up here in Virginia to a white Christmas? Maybe once to a skiff. Maryland, we had more because we went up to Western Maryland, which was up in the mountains, and there was more of a chance of a white Christmas up there. But here in Virginia, not so much. No, not so much. We're hoping to get some snow. We were gone, practically all February and into March, and we didn't get any snow while we were gone last year. So we're hoping to get snow. We don't have any plans for travel this winter, so we're hoping, to get some snow here. We'd love to see, a nice covering of snow. I love to watch it snow. But not too much. We're a little too far south, I think. If we get snowstorms, they're usually in January, February. February is usually our big month, sometimes into March. Very rarely in December. I wore this out today. I mean, it's long sleeve and a turtleneck and just my little, my little kimono. And I wasn't cold. I mean, it's in the, I would say, upper 50s today, so. Now, we've had some cold days already, but not too bad yet. Anyway, alrighty, you guys, that'll be it for this one. I have no idea when I'm coming back. It'll be a surprise every time. Now, I'm not on any kind of schedule, so I'll just come back when I have something for you guys, and hopefully you won't be upset with me if that's a couple of days between here and there. And I just don't know. I just don't know, and I'm not gonna plan. It's just gonna be organic, and it's gonna happen when it happens, like it did today. So let me go into some final words and say, I hope all is well with everyone. And for those of you who may be struggling or suffering with a catastrophic illness or chronic pain, I hope that you have someone there with you, taking care of you, helping you get through each day, making the very, very best out of each day. I hope there's nothing weighing on your minds or your hearts, pulling your attention away from where you want it to be or from where it should be. I love y'all to bits, to bits, to bits, hugs all around, and I keep you in my thoughts and my prayers every single day. And with all that said, I'll just say, until next time, y'all take good care. Bye-bye.